Hello everyone, welcome to Books and Brains. We are heading forward with our series of tenses. And today we are going to discuss in detail present perfect tense. In each of the previous lessons, we have discussed the concept of subject being first person singular and subject being first person plural. Now let's move forward to discussion of some important points related to present perfect tense. For present perfect tense, we have helping verbs has or have. The use of these helping verbs depend upon first person being singular or plural. This is discussed in detail later in this lesson. For negative sentences, we have helping verbs has or have followed by not. For interrogatives, we have same helping verbs has or have placed in the start of the sentence, making them questions. For present perfect tense, we use past participle or the third form of the verb. For example, gone, read, killed, beaten. When we have subject first person singular, we use helping verb has followed by past participle of the verb. For example, has washed, has baked, has decorated. When we have subject first person plural, we use helping verb have followed by past participle of the verb. For example, have killed, have written, have watched. Now let's discuss when to use present perfect tense. We use present perfect tense to talk about something that happened in the past and is still true. For example, I have washed the clothes. She has watered the plant. In these examples, have washed and has watered are present perfect part of the sentence that tell us that this action happened in the past and is true in the current situation as well. We also use present perfect tense to talk about something that happened in the past and also finished. For example, they have finished their work. The tailor has stitched the dress. In both these examples, have finished and has stitched are present perfect part of the sentence, which tell us that the action happened in the past and is also finished. We also use present perfect tense to talk about something that happened in the past and is unfinished or is continuing. For example, she has worked here for 10 years. It means she started working here 10 years ago and is still working here. A similar example can be, she has taught here since 2015. This tells us that she started teaching here in 2015 and she is still doing it. We also use present perfect tense to talk about something that happened in recent past. For example, I have just posted the letter. I have just reached home. In these examples, the word just tells us that the action took place in the recent past. We also use present perfect tense to talk about something that happened repetitively in the past. For example, I have shopped here for many years. He has visited the zoo many times. So both these actions were done in the past repetitively, so we use present perfect tense to talk about them. Now let's have a look at the sentence structure of sentences of present perfect tense. For positive sentences having subject first person plural, we use helping verb have followed by past participle or third form of the verb. For example, I have written a letter, you have written a letter, we have written a letter, they have written a letter. For negative sentences having first person plural, we use helping verb have followed by not. For example, I have not painted a picture, you have not painted a picture, we have not painted a picture, they have not painted a picture. For interrogatives having first person plural as subject, we use the helping verb have and place it in the start of the sentence to make it a question. For example, have I eaten lunch? Have you eaten lunch? Have we eaten lunch? Have they eaten lunch? Now let's have a look at the sentence structure of sentences with subject first person singular. When we have subject first person singular in positive sentences, we use helping verb has followed by past participle or third form of the verb. For example, he has stolen the necklace. She has stolen the necklace. It has stolen the necklace. For negative sentences with first person singular, we use helping verb has followed by not. For example, he has not laughed. She has not laughed. It has not laughed. For interrogatives with first person singular, we use the helping verb has and place it in the start of the sentence to make them questions. For example, has he jumped in the pool? Has she jumped in the pool? Has it jumped in the pool? At the end of this lesson, I have sketched a practice exercise for you. Here, you have to fill in these blanks with appropriate form of the verb. You also have to provide suitable helping verbs depending upon the subject being first person singular or plural. Now let's discuss some important points about the mistakes we make in using present perfect tense. A very common mistake is in the selection of helping verbs. Again, I want to repeat here, with first person singular, we use helping verb has, and with first person plural as subject, we use helping verb have. Another common mistake is simply using the past form of the verb, whereas we have to use the past participle, also known as the third form of the verb. After such a detailed discussion about present perfect tense, I hope all the concepts are clear to you and you will find it easy to complete the practice exercise. Still, if you have any questions, you can drop them down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe the channel for more videos, hit the like button and press the bell icon. See you with the next video.